Craig.
All right. So,
Welcome.
yeah, welcome
What
to
an intro.
the podcast where we're not racist.
Not
I
racist.
don't know. Not one bit.
No racism here.
We're not political.
Matter of fact, I am black.
All right. Definitely is not, but we'll ignore it. Today we're not sponsored by anyone because it's our pilot
yet.
episode.
But
Not yet,
you
but
should
I know
still
plenty of-
check out Raid Shadow.
Actually, wait, no. No. We're sponsored today by Brazoria County Jail, West Columbia, Texas.
Can't show Tom in this flip.
He's a felon.
Anyway, so since it's our first time on the podcast, you know, we got Dylan,
Legally allowed to say that we're sponsored by Joe.
we got Darren,
That's not answer my question.
Someone say my
and
name.
yeah,
What do you
and
want?
Wait, did Joe sponsor
And
people?
there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, rise out of your seats and give this man a round of applause. Kian B.
Well, people have already
Okay,
clicked
Kian,
off by
you
now.
can edit in like the applause sound effects right there.
yeah,
All
I
right.
got it.
Uh-huh.
All right.
And proceed.
So-
Back on the net.
So, we currently have no idea what we're doing. It's currently
Heck no.
it's actually
damn
almost
clue.
3:30 because
We're
the
an hour
first
behind schedule.
Well,
yeah.
it's fine. Hey, if it's me, it's an hour ahead.
Well, yeah, because you live in the weird Western time zone,
Mhm.
which doesn't make sense. You know, we're just chilling here in Central Time.
Yeah, we're not lame.
I know he's gonna. Anyway. So, I just wanted to start the podcast out by just talking about
today's sponsor.
No, we're not sponsored.
Not
We're
yet.
starting out by talking about the current pandemic, and yes, we're getting demonetized.
I know the
Panda.
current pandemic. Dude, there is a shortage
What about the
in
pandas?
pancake.
No, not the pandemic.
Dude, pancake powder.
Well, you know, it would be interesting to talk about how some people call it pancake powder versus mix, but that's for another episode featuring Morgan.
Episode 2. Coming in.
Episode
It's not
5.
going on my podcast.
It's not your podcast.
It's
It
our
is-
podcast.
Oh, so we're communists. It's our podcast. All right, Joseph Stalin, keep it your way.
Our goal is not to get racist or political. We've broken both of those.
It's not a political or race. I'm stating facts.
All right. So, what's your guys' opinion on the current situation of the world?
Well, the Earth is round, so I say we make it a giant bowling ball. But that's just me.
All right, and Dylan.
Yeah. It's ABC.
Good job. In my opinion, I just think that it sucks. You know, I
Mhm.
can't even buy PC parts
Preach.
on I can't even buy PC parts on Amazon. They're all out of stock. So it's
Can't
just-
even go and get a haircut.
I think
Moment.
everyone needs.
Don't use the weed eater.
God,
All right.
got some
All right,
flashbacks. to
moving
that
on to subjects. What was your guys' first video game you ever played?
one.
Do I legally have to answer this?
Oh.
Well, we can save you for last if you want. I'll go ahead first. The first video game I ever played was Need for Speed Most Wanted on the GameCube, and yeah, it's a good game. Definitely the reason why I still play racing games. But what about you, Dylan?
I think the first one I ever played was one of the skates.
Ah, nice.
Definitely one of those. My brother was into skateboarding, and since I was young, I, would hop on, play it. No idea what I was doing. Still did it.
All right, and Darren, what about you?
Well, what do I remember?
You finished
But I'll name one of my favorite first games, I guess. Test Drive Eve of Destruction on the PS2. Amazing.
Yes. Yeah.
It was good.
I've never played Test Drive, but I've heard it's really good. I've heard Unlimited.
It is amazing. If you get a chance to buy it, I would highly recommend it.
All
I think
right.
it's like $60.
We're just moving right along.
We
All right.
are. I'm like, yeah.
That's why.
All right, and next let's just talk about like upcoming games. Like we got Cyberpunk coming out soon. We got
Dude, did you hear what you could do in that game?
yes, I think everyone.
Is it true? Like,
Yeah,
I might actually have to play the game.
it is.
Dang.
Lord Jesus, if you can play as a female character, just rest in peace. Just rip. Anyway, some other games we got the new Watch Dogs. Still has not been announced when it's coming out. It's originally gonna come out in March, and it's currently May. Got no word.
Yeah, well,
Ubisoft.
GTA 6, probably not another 2 years at least.
Yeah, it's gonna take forever.
definitely going to be good, though. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully Vice City 80s, something like that.
The 80s.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm waiting for that Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3.
That's already out. It's been out for a while.
Well, look at that.
The wait is over.
Speaking of which, that goes ahead and brings me into our sponsor for this week's episode. I can't
We
speak.
don't have a sponsor at all.
I know. I thought you said Tony Hawk got back to us.
No, he didn't. He did not.
God dang it, Dylan.
We haven't gotten any sponsors yet, as it's the
What
first
did I
episode.
say about the stupid sponsors? No one cares about.
All right, well, that's not gonna get us sponsors.
No, because if I say no one cares about us, then they'll feel bad.
I'm not gonna make him
Sure.
a sponsor.
Get him
us.
with the
Maybe-
puppy eyes that you can't see.
Speaking of which, if you're listening and you want to reach out to people to sponsor us, go ahead. Do
If
it.
you somehow
You
found
can find us at www.churchmerch.org.
no, don't.
Once
I'm sure
again,
that exists,
is-
but that's not ours. That
It
is not
won't be.
ours.
I'm currently in a lawsuit battle.
However, I do want to introduce. We actually have two special guests. Yeah, we have two special guests on for this episode, and it's gonna be our friends over at the church. It's gonna be Deacon High and the Reverend Donk Bunkers.
Deacon High
Round of
won't be able
applause,
to make
everyone.
it. Deacon won't be able to make it.
Was I supposed to clap?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, just
So I looked up www.churchmerch.com
it's for sale. Or wait, no, yeah, it's for sale.
and GoDaddy pops up.
Wait, well, let's see. We can just cut this part out. We have to get the deacon and the reverend.
We don't have to cut this part out. We can leave it in.
Yes, we do.
Deacon can't make it. Deacon.
Dude, it's $5 for the first year. $5 for church merch. Oh wait, no, that's Trutch merch. Damn it.
Well, RP, all me dog.
Can you person?
Oh, it's taken. No. Wait, how is it taken?
But is it churchmerch.com?
Yes.
No, I'm looking at it. It says
Good.
But like I
Because
looked it up on
merch.com.
GoDaddy and it says it's taken for some
It
reason.
says welcome to churchmerch.com. The webpage is parked for free.
What is
GoDaddy.com.
GoDaddy? That doesn't sound like a age appropriate.
I know Danica
No,
Patrick
it's
from.
website like you buy domains. Like
We're keeping all this in. We
right.
can't cut this out.
Deacon High.
Nope.
Deacon, we know you're there. Just
Nope, he's not here.
we understand you're transmitting from the prison.
Get the cross. Let me just rub this thing a little bit here. I think it's got some dirt on it. Oh, what the?
So it's kind of like the lamp, like the genie lamp. Is that kind of how the cross works?
I mean, I guess it's kind of how it works. You know, you start rubbing it, and because really you don't hear him say
I'll
it.
tell you, the smudge really won't come off.
Ooh.
All right. Well, now do we have the Reverend? Can we get the Reverend on?
I think the Reverend's area. I think the deacon might have got pulled over.
God dang it! I'm like, oh, hold on. Hello.
This is so stupid.
This
This is so stupid.
Who you called stupid youngin? I'm the Reverend. Earn some respect.
All right, Reverend. So, what's your current opinion on the whole coronavirus situation?
Who?
Coronavirus, COVID-19.
You got the Rona.
No, I don't. I wonder your opinion on it.
Oh, well, don't eat bats. That definitely, definitely one thing I learned in the ongoing thing. But they closed the church down. I can't believe it.
Wasn't? Oh wait, no, that was Pastor's Church did burn down a couple months
We
ago.
are still raising funds. You can donate.
You want to know? You want to know something funny about this?
That is churchmerch.gov.
It's not a website.
Here's the thing.
But even if it was, it wouldn't because it's a .gov.
The funny thing is that if anyone is actually listening to this podcast, they are not going to understand a single thing.
This is completely an inside joke that I just realized no one's going to understand.
Exactly.
Except for the people that
But in case anyone is listening, go ahead and head over to Spotify. Big Rev and Lil Deacon just dropped a new album.
No. But, they will soon. Not on Spotify, probably on SoundCloud.
See, Lil Deacon is currently in a lawsuit against Katy Perry. Apparently, she's saying that the Deacon stole one of her songs. Completely false.
Apparently, she is saying that Deacon High stole the song "Firework" from her. I wouldn't say that's
wasn't like true. I came in like a firework. Like wasn't
no. It was actually just the song, and he just sort of sang it. And instead of calling it a firework, he said firecracker.
Oh, okay.
But then still said firework in the song. All he did was change the name. Same music, same everything. He actually used the music video and edited his face onto Katy Perry.
I see nothing wrong, but
All right. Well. All right.
Before we end the podcast, let's go ahead and move into our sponsor.
We don't have a sponsor.
I've already
yes, our first podcast is sponsored by
Raid Shadow Legends.
No, not Raid Shadow Legends.
Dylan's mom.
Shadow Legends.
No.
Sponsored the first podcast.
Well, the next podcast
really
is only going to be two of us.
If we're not getting money.
I don't think it's a sponsor you by giving you free stuff.
Well,
They
you
don't
know,
necessarily have
if
to give you
everyone
money.
listening to this, which is about 2 people,
Maybe.
tell 2 more people
Hi,
about
Mom.
this podcast, then that 2 would multiply into 4
Dude,
to
it's gonna
8, and
spread
then
like the
if
Rona.
anyway, we need to get out there. I know there's so many podcasts, but sometimes you
Please
just
help
have.
us.
I
We're-
listen to several podcasts myself.
Yes, the Snoop
And
Pod Dog
No,
Cast.
not that one. That one does not exist.
That
But
does exist.
but I can't even respond to that. Anyway, just tell people about the podcast. We're just basically 3 idiots.
Who you call an idiot? Idiot.
Just
I am average intelligence.
I would disagree with that.
Maybe slightly below, but
3 people at a range of 2 to 4 o'clock in the morning, or
2:30.
or 12 to 2 if you're in that weird Western time.
2:30.
2:30.
2:30. Eventually, what we're trying to say is it's 2:30 somewhere right now. And,
No, it is not. It is
okay, probably not, but one can hope. And hope is all we need, people. God bless the USA. Oh, is that political? Shoot.
I mean, I'm sure most people listening to it would be from the USA, but I can't technically see
Did
that.
I
really
already
don't.
ruin it with
I
the
don't.
communist?
No, you're
I don't think we're gonna get someone from like Uganda listening.
Dude, but then
you never know. You never know. Okay,
That's true.
we can't disrespect those our
We're gonna
friends
blow up
over
in India.
or India.
My computer's still broken.
It's good to know. Yeah, I'm the only person on a PC here.
I have one. I'm just.
He's just cutting out. Some technical troubles.
My
Well,
toaster is broken.
All right.
So back to the original statement. So we're 3 idiots. It's early in the morning, and
It's early in the morning. We're just trying to show the stereotype of
Wait, what
how.
about the sponsors?
Anyway, we're just talking about how the stereotype of like a late night party, some weird stuff goes down, some weird questions are asked, and we're just trying to show that
when you
with our
make a
podcast.
sandwich, do you start with or without the bread?
Like that. The human brain does not function properly. After 24 hours without sleep, the human brain
this one does, right?
acts the same as someone with a 0.08 BAC level, I think. I read that somewhere.
Alcoholics, they're probably the only people that'll watch it.
How do you say that? How they're
I don't know, because what sane person would listen to us?
Our friends, and then our friends tell their friends that tell their friends that tell their friends and family. And that's how we gain listeners. That's how
our friends are going to be way too embarrassed to share this.
Our friends are going to give us 1-star ratings on Yelp.
Our friends are going to want to listen to this.
With the mafia. I know.
The first one, the second one, or the third one?
Speaking of which, speaking of mafia, shout out of the week goes to Al Capone.
Sure. Shout out to Al Capone.
Don't even get me started on Vito Spagato, a straight G.
You can't just immediately name someone Spagato because they're Italian.
Who said he was Italian?
Oh my god. No. Oh my god, this is not going well.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna name some dude from Germany Spagato.
Oh, so now you're saying
no,
that
no, 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 no.
this isn't
No, let's not say anything we'll regret later, alright? I don't want us to cut all this stuff out.
This is racism free.
It's
And I don't know about you, but I'm winning this race. Okay.
alright. Anyway, I just want to stress we're not trying to be racist. Some of us are accidentally born racist, aka Darren.
I'm not born racist.
I don't do it. I don't do it by
Shortly
choice.
after.
It's because of is it because of your father?
What's that?
I'm just
You know we're gonna cut out like part of that first bit, right?
yeah. I just heard
What first bit?
I just heard
And we're back.
All right, we're back from the ad break that happened 20 minutes ago.
That's if we get an ad
So
recording.
Now a word from our sponsor.
no,
Raid Shadow.
No. We don't have sponsors yet.
No.
If you keep saying their name in the video or in the recording, they're not going to.
We're gonna get a copyright strike or something. All right.
They're not going to sponsor us if you're already saying, "Hey, go download this game." They're not going to want to sponsor us.
Hey, don't download the game.
But look, if anyone
don't say that, just
instead, you should email them and tell them
to sponsor us.
Or
so we can tell them
guys a sponsor.
Exactly.
We don't even want
so
the
we
money
can then
now.
get
we
sponsored.
Just want the fact that we have a sponsorship,
so
then we look like we know what we're doing. But we really don't.
In all seriousness, if anyone knows anyone that works at Red Bull and you want to hit them up,
I have a nose.
Dude, any company ever, just hit us
Pampers.
up. Right? Any,
Pampers.
as long as we can make some bit of profit off of it,
dude,
hit us
Febreze.
up.
Febreze.
Dude, we got Clorox, Febreze, dude, hand sanitizer,
Germex.
Not church merch that doesn't exist.
Hey,
we got Lysol.
We can get a co-cast going. Is that what they call it? A co-podcast?
No,
the Snoop Pod Dogcast.
No, it's not that. It's still the 2:30 a.m. podcast. We went through about 2 names, and we settled on this at 2:30.
Let's get 2:30. Let's start getting on some topics. So the past 20 minutes has just been nonsense.
Yeah, we've been at this for 23 minutes currently.
Okay, where do we all see this going? Where are we thinking that this is going?
Well, well, Jim.
Not Jim.
Thanks, Jim.
We're just bored. We got bored playing Uno, so we decided to
online Uno. Not even it was online Uno. It's not even in person Uno.
Yeah. And
I don't know these people. Got me tied up in the basement.
Can't say shit.
Or was it right?
Oddly specific.
Think about it. There's no door.
I'm not even gonna ask. I'm just gonna say, I just finished. I was actually writing, the captions for an hour and 20-minute video, and I finished today. It's my third day doing it, and it's not fun. It was actually.
Hold on. We have an incoming call from who asked.
We can't.
Keen, it's for you.
Okay, let's
Just
get back
hang
on
up.
topic.
Just block the number.
Let's get back on topic. So, Kim, where did you say? Where do you possibly see this going?
I just see it as an extra thing to do because, like, we're all
Nice
cooped
little
up in our
hobby.
houses because of this COVID crap, and I
You
just want
can't
to.
say that.
I already said we're getting demonetized. Anyway, I just want something to do because
Spotify,
it's getting to the point.
yeah.
I've been out of school for like 3 months,
No.
2 months. Yeah,
Oh,
2 months.
kid, you're in
And
school.
and it sucks because you miss your friends and you miss your fun teachers. Don't miss your asshole teachers. Anyway,
I can't swear.
anyway, I just want something to do because honestly, video games are kind of getting boring now. Like GTA.
That is why, ladies and gentlemen,
Because we're just on them
we
so
have
much. It's like
moved on to the Snoop.
No,
nope,
we are not moving on to that. No, we are not.
I
Still
meant
the
to say
2:30 a.m. All
the
right,
2:30.
2:30.
2:30 a.m. But wait, guys, what does the AM stand?
It stands for. What does
after
AM
morning.
even stand for? I don't
I,
even.
After
I've always
morning.
thought about that. I thought it was like after morning.
Antemeridium.
What?
Yep, antemeridium.
What
So
does
that
mean?
basically it's Latin for before midday, and then
Right,
PM stands for post meridium, which is
So
after midday.
Really?
So why don't we have it switch to this be BM and AM?
Because at 12 o'clock p.m., whether it be
Yeah, like
at 12 o'clock
BC.
p.m., it's currently midday.
Okay, so
I don't know why it's 12 o'clock p.m. It's not just 12 o'clock. Because
right now
12
it's
o'clock
like
is
12,
midday.
12 M for 12 midday.
I don't know. Just ask whoever came up with it. Probably like
I
don't know. Came up with someone in Latin, so it's old. Just I don't know.
know who it was.
It's Jabari.
Who's that? We can't talk about people not in the podcast on the podcast.
Jesus, King.
Oh my god.
That's my bad.
Speaking of which, that actually leads us into our next segment. What's your guys' favorite TV show?
Well, I don't
Like
really watch TV anymore, but
like current or like just all time favorite, like
the one on the TV.
SpongeBob was a classic. So was Drake and Josh. I miss that. I really like Everybody Loves Raymond's good too.
I feel like the one show that I can go back and just watch and I know I can laugh at is like definitely SpongeBob. Like
yeah,
SpongeBob and like you said, also Drake and Josh. Like those are the two shows I know I can go back and enjoy watching.
Y'all ever watch the Playboy Channel?
No,
that's what I call content.
That's why.
That's what I call content.
Oh my god, we can't say stuff like this.
What do you mean?
We can't say that sort of stuff on here.
What's wrong?
Why do you sound like you're under a blanket?
I think he's in a fish. I think he's in a fish tank. But if look at the Misfits. Okay, the Misfits podcast. Okay, they say stuff on there all the time.
Yeah, I mean they also had Riley Reid on there,
and the other girl. I can't remember her name.
Hopefully, we get to that point.
Oprah Winfrey, right?
Dude, imagine Oprah.
Michelle Obama.
No. It's just racist.
How is that racist? Oh, so Oprah Winfrey's fine, but no, Michelle Obama just racist. Ow. I could have said something else.
Stop talking. Just stop talking.
Like,
We're leaving
bro.
that in. I feel like we just need to leave everything in and just take a risk.
Really? Because I'm about to say something I don't want to leave it.
No. We want to stay on air. We want to stay on air. Okay.
Dude,
I
we're gonna
hope
be on.
so.
Dude,
How else am I
tomorrow we're
supposed
gonna.
to breathe?
We're
All right. Go ahead, Dylan.
we're gonna be on Keemstar tomorrow. I'm telling you.
I'll do the garden gnome.
The 2:30 a.m. podcast canceled.
Dude, Keemstar was just recently exposed by H3H3. And
Hello, Drama Alert Nation.
and he brought up some pretty controversial points. He brought up Etika, which a lot of people didn't
Who's
like
that?
because
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, who is that?
so Etika is basically he was a YouTuber. His name was Desmond Amofa, and he did a lot of stuff with Nintendo. Like he when the new Smash Brothers was revealed, like he reacted to it, and he was about 4 heartbeat. He has like a heartbeat monitor, and I think he was about 4 heartbeats away from a heart attack. That's how fast his heart was beating. And like he was
Keemstar said some stuff about it.
well, he was like a really nice guy and stuff, but the problem was he had bipolar disorder, and basically what that means is he has like ups and downs, like he can be really like positive and crazy, and then the next minute he could be like really sad and depressed. And it's almost been a year since he actually he posted a video talking about like he's sorry for all the stuff he's done, and it was during one of his like mental lows, because he's had like the police come into his apartment and like arrest him, like the SWAT team and stuff, because I'm pretty sure he's threatened to take his own life before. And he posted a video talking about like his life, and he's like, I'm sorry about everything I've ever all the bad stuff I've done to people. And then he went missing, and then a few days later they found him in one of the rivers in New York. He had jumped off a bridge and killed himself, and
Oh,
it was
yeah,
that
I
was
remember that.
almost
I remember
a
you were
year
telling
ago.
us about that.
The one time I don't have proof.
Because wasn't when didn't you used to watch him or something? Is that what I'm saying? Am I thinking of the right person or a different dude?
Probably a
Because I
different.
remember because I remember you telling us about this one dude, this one YouTuber that you used to watch or something, and he ended up just, jumping from, I think, one of the bridges in New York.
Oh, that might have been him then. I don't know. It's almost been a year since he did that.
Well, I think it was a gaming YouTuber.
Yeah, it was probably him.
Okay.
And yeah, he was always a really nice guy to people. I watched him some of the time. I didn't watch him too much, but he was really funny. And Ethan recently brought that up in his latest video called Content Nuke. And a lot of people disagreed with that because they said like, as he had Keemstar had him on for an interview, and he was just he was not in the right state of mind, so it was kind of messed up. But the thing is, Etika really liked he wanted to be on Drama Alert. As stupid as it sounds, he was like friends with Keem and stuff. And just the time he interviewed him, it was not right because he wasn't in the right state of mind, and he was, at one of his lows, I think, or he was like at a hostile point. And, he got into an argument with Keem, and then he left the Discord call that was in the, that was used for the interview, and then that was basically it. And, people don't like Keemstar a lot. He's done some not so great things in the past. But a lot of people just wanted to leave the part about Etika out because, it's just really sad when you think about it. 'Cause he was a really nice guy to everyone, you know, and he didn't deserve what he went through.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't watch Keemstar, so I don't really care about this whole drama and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, the most I've watched is really one of his videos. Not like really one of his videos, but I've really just seen the intro.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway, there's also a current thing going around on YouTube called the "Wanna Be Friends with Me" comment, where people comment on your video, and if you respond to them or if you subscribe to their channel, they can hack you.
oh wow.
And have you guys heard about this?
No, I've not.
Yeah. So there's like this. I think the guy's banned now, but there's this guy named. His name was literally just Logan, and basically,
Paul?
no, just Logan, just that.
Yeah.
And basically, if you responded to his comment, like he would comment, "Want to be friends?" like question mark. And basically, if you responded, and or if you were, or he might have responded and said like, "Oh, well, let's do like sub for sub or whatever." Like he wants to help you grow. If you subscribe to him, they could literally like hack your channel just from you subscribing. Like they could also guess like extremely secure passwords, which are literally just a bunch of letters, numbers, and symbols mixed together. Like they could literally hack that. So yeah, and I actually did get one of these comments on my Modern Warfare video that I posted like a month ago, and it was from this music channel who's basically like, it's basically a bunch of hijacked channels, so channels that have been hacked, and they all change their name and logo to the same thing, or like very similar things, and they all lead back to the same music channel who's like, I think is it is a legit music channel, but I'm not sure if the person running the channel is in control of the bots using it. And I removed that comment from my video, but like, because I knew it was a bot. I've seen the videos about it, but like, it's crazy that, you know, even videos that are unlisted, so you literally can only get them through the link, they can still comment on those. So I think there's been a breach through like the YouTube database itself, and someone's like able to get into some crazy shit.
Yeah, I mean, in general, the internet, you know, dangerous place.
Yeah.
I mean, just look at our president's Twitter feed.
So we weren't going to get political, Dylan.
Well, look, I'm sorry.
I mean, I know what you mean. Like, there's people always threatening. I'm not taking any sides. I'm just saying there's people constantly threatening, like, you know, like, I wish you were assassinated or whatever. And it's just like, you know, it's crazy.
And it's like, you know, you put like a little bit, like something on the internet and it sounds like,
yeah.
Like there ain't no taking it back. Like when you post something, like on the internet, like social media or whatever, you're not getting that back. It's on the internet. It's there forever.
Yeah. So, Darren, you got anything to say? All right. Well, it looks like Darren's he's still here. You can hear his echo, but he's currently not talking. So
did he fall asleep?
I don't know.
He may. He did say he was laying down, and
yeah, but he's not like narcoleptic like someone we know. Two people.
Oh yeah. Like, see, now I don't get how some people can fall asleep so easy. So I've said it like before. Like I can't fall asleep on a bus, a plane.
Like I'll be playing like anything when I've gotten like just not enough sleep, and I'll get tired, but I don't get to the point where I'm like just gonna lie down and fall asleep. Like if my friends are talking and I have my headset on, like there's no way I could fall asleep because
like I have been in a party with you guys exhausted. We'll be playing a game or something, and I will, like, if we're driving or something, I'll pull over on the side of the road and I'll just seriously with my headset still on my head, lay back, just eyes closed, blankets on me, and I won't fall asleep because I know you guys are in the party. So I guarantee if I was with myself, I could probably fall asleep like that. But because I know you guys are in the party, I just can't.
Yeah.
I don't like
So
I don't
we
like
should
people
talk about
watching
what
this.
happened. Before this podcast, we were playing Uno, and someone suggested their great idea that we create a podcast.
Someone was me.
That about 2 hours later, currently doing that.
Yeah, I mean, like you said earlier, I don't know. I just don't, because while I was at work today, I listened to I think like 4 episodes of a podcast, a Wildcast. Okay, Wildcast. Case if you know Wildcat, I am Wildcat. Ghibli Panda, all them guys.
Dude, the Wildcast.
Shout out to them. Shout out to them. You
Dude,
listen to them on Spotify, iTunes, and all. Yeah, I went back, rewatched all that.
Shout out.
Shout out.
I know we're literally shouting out another podcast to listen to, but like the Wildcast, dude, it's great.
It's a great podcast. It's really funny, especially their recent one that they did with Legion.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's always a funny dude.
Enough of the promotions. Already, we already had 0 ads and 1 promotion.
I think we had like 3 promotions. We've given 2 to like Raid Shadow Legend, 3 now, and then like 1 to Pampers.
Yeah, so now that Darren's not here, the whole thing is basically died down because he's the funny one in the group. And
he's the one that makes all the jokes.
Yeah. So if you don't call any of us racists, call him the racist.
Exactly.
All right. Well, with that, with him falling asleep, I think that's gonna be the end of our first episode. We've been going for
37 minutes.
32. Yeah. 32 minutes.
That was off.
God, it feels like it's been 2 hours.
It really has. It's been the longest 32 minutes of my life. Like that's how it is always.
Anyway,
we're seriously just sitting here talking, like not recording. It was like the time just flew by. Like I think we got into this call at like 12:07, and it's now 2:09.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I was planning on going to bed an hour ago.
All right. Well, we can all go to bed.
Which is nice.
It's May 21st, 2020. And with that, stay safe, stay healthy.
Don't die.
Yeah, don't die.
The biggest piece of advice.
Good piece of advice.
Just remember, because if you die, you did, and if you did, then you died.
Exactly.
Then you didn't listen to my original advice, so don't die. Exactly.
And stay not racist, not homophobic.
Stay out of politics.
I guess you could stay political if you want, but
that's if
preferably
you want.
not.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Stay relaxed and
stay in your damn house, just in general. Don't leave. Don't go outside. You go outside, you're gonna die.
Okay. And this is the end of the 2:30 podcast.
2:30 a.m. podcast. The 2:30 a.m. podcast. We're gonna get it down.
And